According to data collected since 2009, as more states legalize recreational marijuana, there's been an increase of 300% in exposure to children. And more often than not, it's happening in children 3 years of age or younger.
We've seen children who end up admitted to the hospital with intensive care monitoring, in some cases even life support interventions to help keep them alive.
Dr. Jacob Snow from Sunrise Children's Hospital says it's a parent's worst nightmare and avoidable.
Here we have seen cases where it's a typical curious, exploring 2, 3, maybe 4-year-old who happens upon something that their parents left out.
The responsibility is twofold. It's on the dispensary selling it, the packaging, but then ultimately it comes on the parents to take it into their home.
Lieutenant David Valenta with Metro's Special Victims Section says dispensaries have strict packaging guidelines. And according to Rihanna Durrett with the Nevada Dispensary Association, they are followed to a T.
Every marijuana product that leaves a dispensary in the state of Nevada needs to leave in opaque, child-resistant packaging. Generally, they look like this. These are actually quite difficult to open.
Parents need to understand marijuana products are powerful drugs that need to be kept away from children, just like firearms.
Just like you wouldn't leave a firearm anywhere accessible where a kid, being curious, would want to play with it. Same thing with edible marijuana. Again, often looks like a candy. A curious kid is going to try that. It is the parent's responsibility to prevent those kind of curiosities.
And a young child might not hesitate to eat an entire marijuana cookie while an adult would know better.
Some of the products are sold with the intention that they'll be used as a multiple dose product. And a child would perhaps find a cookie or brownie that contains 100 milligrams of THC, and 100 milligrams in a child would be a tremendously effective dose and could cause pretty severe impact.
Lieutenant Valenta says CPS and police are seeing about 1 case a week where a child is hospitalized because of exposure to edible marijuanas or other types of drugs. He says the most important message for parents is put your child's life above all the other potential consequences. If they appear to have consumed edibles, get your child to the hospital at once. From UMC, Steve Wolford, News 3.